You've underestimated everything I've been through. I think you can't imagine all the things that I can do. Watch this.
Hello everyone. This week we're going to make one of the fastest meals I know of, the hot dog. Wait, seriously? The hot dog? Yes, the hot dog. Why? Well, let's first discuss what it is in basic terms. It is a grilled, boiled, or microwaved sausage, pretty much a mini bologna, inside a bread roll with some sauce, typically mustard, and they taste pretty good. Best part is, with some practice, you can go from walking into the kitchen and out with food in less than 3 minutes. The more proper name for this is the Frankfurter, from guess where? Frankfurt, Germany. But I'll say this, with a cold, straight face, it's okay to ask where a sausage is from, but you don't want to know how it's made. As someone who has seen how these are prepared, and depending on how sensitive you are to seeing how your food is made, this might be a bit too much. That being said, there are two main types of hot dog, skinless and natural casing. Most hot dogs in the US are skinless, which means that they are cooked and then had their casings removed. What is a casing? The easy answer is that it's the tube where they put the meat paste into to cook. Don't ask beyond that, as you probably won't want to know. Now, these are not the healthiest options, as they can be high in fat and sodium. So as such, this is where you decide on what you eat, because I am not responsible. As for my experiences, I grew up in New York City, close enough to Shea Stadium, so I am somewhat familiar with the stadium experience, as well as from Nathan's in Brooklyn, and countless backyard barbecues, all of which are probably better than what I'll get out of the microwave, but at the time of this recording, it's winter, and I'm on the other side of the country. So, I go with Plan B, aka Nathan's hot dogs from the microwave. We're going to need a few things for this one. Starting off, I'll use one paper plate to microwave the hot dogs, and then one per person being served. I was hungry, no comment. The buns will make the whole experience. While the hot dog itself is an important part of this, the bun matters. There are many types of buns available, but they have limited shelf life. I target using the full package of buns within 4 days or so from the store. I keep them in a brown bag to limit the light as well as prevent any water from splashing on them. I've had issues where if a small drop of water gets on the bag of bread, and pretty much any bread, they'll mold out in a day or two. Never eat moldy bread. After 4 days, they're normally still okay, but they'll start to go stale. This is when the quality can drop as the bread gets dried out. Meh. And then we'll need some hot dogs. This works with bun length or regular, but remember that hot dogs are already fully cooked, so don't try this with a brat or anything raw. In this video, I'm going to go with regular size hot dogs, so there'll be a little excess bread at the ends. The bun length hot dogs, as you would expect, are going to be a little longer. And then there is the sauce. There are plenty of mustards to choose from. I prefer a strong deli-flavored style. My wife prefers the classic yellow. And well, I thought I would throw out an olive branch to those who like ketchup on their hot dogs. I don't understand it, but some like it that way. Now let's get cooking. Now I'm going to say that hot dogs are something that can be over-microwaved easy, so the exact amount of time may vary. There are also jumbo hot dogs, which can take a little longer than regular hot dogs. For this video, I'm going to make 3. The time will vary based on the number of hot dogs, as well as the position inside the microwave. Next, I will arrange them so that they are equally spaced. When making 2, they can be side by side, but when there's 3, the one in the middle does not get as hot. So when I line them up like this, they all heat up fairly evenly. For these, I'll leave them in there for about 60 seconds. At about 70, the ends start to overcook, and anything longer than that is going to be bad. You will know when you overcooked it, as it will be tougher, it's going to look different, and it won't be as pleasant. So don't do it. For 2 hot dogs, I would normally go with about 50 to 55 seconds, and about 45 seconds for 1 hot dog. This will vary depending on your microwave, so experiment and write it down in your notes. Now, one thing about hot dogs is that they will cool off quickly. So you want to get them into the bun, get your sauce on them, and serve them out as quickly as you can. And special toppings. Well, guess what? If you want more, then you can have more. Some will prefer their hot dog with baked beans, sauerkraut, cooked red onions, chili, and some will explore to find new and inventive things. As a New Yorker, I prefer the red onions, but they're difficult to get where I'm at, so serve it with a bag of chips and a cold beer, and you're all set. What do you know? Those look like hot dogs. And that's victory. Until next time, remember to cook the easy way. If you find this video entertaining, then like, share, and subscribe.
Everything I've worked for is resting on this moment. Don't know what I love more, the fight or the focus. I'm always in the shadows, hardly know that I exist. Think you're the best, but get ready for the plot twist. Watch this!